Hi there, it's Robert Love from East Anglian Property Experts. I want to talk to you today about the upcoming Renters Reform Bill, which is the biggest piece of legislation to affect the rental market in the last 30 years. It's all designed to increase tenants' rights and improve standards in the property sector, but has implications for every type and shape of landlord up and down the country. So the rest of this video series we'll be talking you through the proposed changes and what to expect and what it means for you. The proposed abolition of Section 21 notices, commonly referred to as no-fault evictions. These are set to be replaced by evictions under Section 8 of the Housing Act, which is usually for arrears or breach of contract. And the next thing I want to talk to you about in relation to the Renters Reform Bill is the proposed introduction of lifetime deposits. Essentially, tenants would be able to carry their deposit from one property to the next, and this would reduce the financial burden on them having to find a second deposit before they've had their first one returned. The next thing I want to talk to you about in relation to the Renters Reform Bill is the proposed introduction of no minimum fixed terms for existing and new tenancies. In essence, each tenancy would be for a minimum of 1 month and would then roll thereafter, with no predefined end date. The next thing I want to talk to you about in relation to the Renters Reform Bill is the proposed introduction of rent controls. This may limit the amount that rents can be increased, which is particularly relevant in higher rent areas like East Anglia. This is particularly scary with the recent changes to interest rates and how landlords are taxed, and so this could really be an area that you would want to focus on going forwards. Various measures included within it that are aimed at improving the housing standards and safety of the sector. This will involve stricter enforcement and more power being given to councils, as well as making it easier for councils to introduce mandatory and selective licensing regimes. Next thing I want to talk to you about in relation to the Renters Reform Bill are various proposals contained within it designed to increase tenants' rights. This is to prevent homelessness, harassment and general unfair treatment by landlords of tenants. And the next thing I want to talk to you about in relation to the Renters Reform Bill are the various proposals contained within it that allow existing agencies such as trading standards, the courts and local councils to enforce and police existing regulations more effectively, give them more powers to find and prosecute bad landlords. Hopefully you found these mini guides useful. If you want to know any more about any of the topics that we've covered, please click the link in the bio. In there you can download a compliance guide which will go through these and many other things that you need to be aware of as a landlord. And if you'd like to book a call with one of our experts, you can do so there as well.